Alright, dare we even try?
Clears away the noise to present advanced placement. These are the artists and songs you need to know first.
What's up, Jason? How are you doing this evening?
Placement.
It sure is. Welcome to it. My name is Regan. We're going 30+ minutes all in with new alternative. Thank you for bringing an open mind and an open ear, and of course, send along your feedback. Alt Regan is where you'll send it when you hear that song that just connects.
Yeah. There's, I mean, but as soon as it gets more than you and me, there will definitely be one.
A brand new track from the guys. This is called
And there's, let me look at it this week.
To start this week's advanced placement right here on Alt Nation.
I mean, the Wizards are kind of sucking balls in there. Maybe I give the Wizards away, do it 6 spots, and just forget the Wiz. But how are you doing? How are things going? Andrew, how are you today? Yeah, doing all right. Not like super juiced to be doing anything today. I'm tired. Real American, how are you? I don't know, man. I'm considering like even going like to the doctor to get checked out. Like my tired level is so high. I can't decide if it's just, well, that's the thing. I can't decide if it's just like my general level of fitness, which is 0, my eating habits, which are terrible, or if it is like, you know, some type, you know, if it is in fact something physical. But yeah, I mean the rain in Miami has been just been terrible for like the last 3 days. Alright, so we can go like 79 per 6 spots to get rid of NT. I mean, we'd basically be dumping the Wizards. I mean, the Wizards we just give away for free. Well, I mean, I'm always kind of tired, but I don't know. I feel like my level of tired, like I could sleep an easy 10, 11 hours a day. Easy. Easy. And I know, like I got my psychiatrist did a blood test not too long ago. Like my like glucose level was high. There was like some things for me to be like a little bit concerned about. Like, so I feel like I should go talk to my GP, just if nothing else, just to get it all. You know, maybe like a little bit of fear of God in me for what I'm doing. Naruto, Wizards in what?
New alternative awareness. This is advanced placement on Alt Nation.
Not really. I mean, well, no. I mean, in NT, okay. So Wizards are gone. Well, that changes changes the filler. I mean, basically, like I'm hyper tired in bed. If I can manage to get myself out of bed and like awake, then I'm good. Like I don't really have like tiredness during the day. It's just like my sleeping is a bitch. Like I want to stay in bed constantly. Alright, yeah, well, Tier 1, looks like the Athletics are gone. So yeah, we got a straight 6 left in NT. So I'll put it down. 79 per 6 spots fills NT. I got Jason in for 1. It is going to be the Blazers, the Cavs, the Pelicans, Spurs, the T-Wolves, and the Thunder. Easy enough. I know Jesse, I think that he was streaming on Facebook the last couple of days. Like, does anybody know if that worked out for him or not? Yep, Real American Tier 1 still going to be on Wednesday. It's kind of a bitch. Like, they was scheduled for this past Wednesday. They pushed it back to this Wednesday. So as far as I know, still scheduled for a Wednesday release. So all of our eBay stuff, I'm probably going to do like as soon as I go on about 6. Because we had like some issues with like some people on eBay wanting to get out of it. So I had to relist some stuff. And speaking of that, let me check on that real quick. So there was a fistful of teams that I had to relist that some people just didn't want to wait for. I mean, not a big deal, but so I think most of that stuff's going to end about 4:30 on Wednesday, so probably 6ish. We'll be doing all of the Tier 1 eBay stuff. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4 maybe.
RRUM back on advanced placement now. We played music from UK artist Crumb before last year, as a matter of fact, but you should know that the day
it should be there.
Will be released on June 15th, all right? And that track will be on there. So there you go. Waves from Crumb on advanced placement.
Yeah, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
We started the show with a debut from
so we should be square about all that. I did get Tier 1, 2, and 3 are all up in the store. Kind of, I mean, I basically based them off of eBay sales more or less. I mean, I took them down a little bit. I thought some of our eBay sales like got a little bit more than they're probably worth. So I did do that. And now our only other real question is, do we try and stream on Facebook too? Because I personally have not tried it. I don't know if that was going to work out at all or not. Let's check some messages real quick. No problems there. Alright, so we definitely NT number 4 goes tonight, 1,000%. Bowman. I mean, there's better than not chance that Bowman yeah, Hobby maybe even goes. I don't know. It's possible. So how's everybody's weekend been so far? What did you guys think about the royal wedding? Let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. Lots of tears when the choir sang was it Stand By Me? I know it was very emotional. I know it was very emotional. I accidentally slept through it all. I planned to get up at 5 and watch it all, but you know, I stayed up too late watching you know, anime, and then didn't manage to get up. The wife gave me all the good parts because she got up at 5. Her mother spent the night at our house, and one of her friends showed up at the house at like 5:30. And they literally watched it. I'm not gonna say I did because the wife helped, but the wife and I made scones the night before, so they had scones and clotted cream and jam, and then Fresh Market was selling like some elderflower lemonade or something that she had that I went and got for her because some cake was supposed to be elderflower lemon cake or some bullshit. I don't know. She seemed happy enough about it, so you know, all I can be happy is if she is happy. I did not even try it, Andrew. I was not even interested. I like my lemonade straight, lemon and sugar and water. It didn't sound tasty, so I didn't even bother. I don't know. She's into like that weird. It's weird like how straight laced I am with that kind of stuff. Like, you know, lemonades. You know, she'll get like the passion fruit strawberry, you know, lemonade and stuff. It's not my deal. I don't want it. Tim interested in one in this filler that we may have going on here? Oh, well, no. See, the wife's family is Iranian, so like rosewater is like one of their things. I have probably no, I know I definitely have like 2 liters of it in various bottles that have been brought back from Iran. I can't stand it. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Did she? There's a cake that she likes to make for her dad. The cake is whatever the cake is, but the like frosting is basically like a whipped cream, but you use saffron and rosewater in it. I won't eat it because I don't like it. Because I just don't like it. Hashtag rah-rah nose. Is that new? Or am I like, did I just like miss, did I have like a complete brain poot? Have you always been hashtag rah-rah nose? I hate rosewater. Absolutely hate it. Okay, alright. Nah, I mean, Jesse knows what Jesse knows. I got 4 more in this. 79 per 6 spots. Fills NT number 4. 4 more Blazers, Cavs, Pelicans, Spurs, T-Wolves, and Thunder. Still some good names in there. Is it going to be famous for something that I don't know about, or famous just because it's going to be famous? I mean, because that's... And you know, Andrew, I don't really like saffron even beyond like the Rosewater. I don't. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. And I don't know. Did Jesse? Is he like something about this ticker deal that's on the bottom? Like this save $15 off your first purchase business? Because he put on like on our computer program that runs this business. He has like E or RCC ticker in all caps. Do not remove, which is clearly a message to me to not take it off. But I'm not really a fan. But 4 more, guys. We fill NT number 4. Last case that we've got. Last case that we will ever have of this. It will be the only case that I will be able to open. Rara, the wife watched it all. Wife watch it all. Now I will be completely honest about it. I watched a fair bit of like the pre-game of the wedding stuff. Like it does interest me, like the vendors that they have. Like it showed a lot of stuff about the people that make the cakes and the gloves that like the queen wears and like the trumpets that like the like, they use and stuff like that. I mean, that stuff does interest me. I do like the like history part of it, kind of deal. But the wedding itself, who gives a shit? I mean, okay, people give a shit. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I mean, the one like nice thing, Andrew, is they do bring back saffron for me a lot. From like whenever somebody comes back from Iran, because it's relatively cheap there comparatively to what it is here. So I've got a bunch of it, but I don't know, I don't love it. But I mean, listen, the wedding's fine. I mean, she's a pretty girl. He seems like a nice dude. Good for them if they're happy together. I just don't want to see the actual deal. But I do like the history of it. Hang on 1 second. Well, yeah. I mean, that's just like guessing on what they're going to be doing. Like, is Harry going to wear a military suit or is he going to wear a regular suit? Like, I mean, come on, guy. Do we really, really care? I know, Andrew. It's crazy. It's unrealistic. What it is. It's unrealistic. 4 more spots. Who wants into this thing? FOMO, yo. All right. I think I'm gonna try the. Try the Facebook for a little bit and see how it works out. Might be a straight hot holy mess, but I'm gonna find out.
Your weekly new alternative immersion exercise. Breathe in the fresh scent.
That barbecue looked ridiculous, Andrew. That barbecue looked ridiculous. I still haven't found like anything worthy of sending to you. Like I mean, I did make a lasagna the other day that was pretty special, but just not. I didn't feel like it was worthy of the text. I gotta get out and do something. I don't know. The wife and I think, are going out to dinner and a movie tomorrow. It is our anniversary. like our dating anniversary. We have a marriage anniversary, we have a dating anniversary. So tomorrow is our dating anniversary. And I think we might go out and do something. But I don't even know what is out at the movies right now that we might go and see. I mean, the only thing that I know that I would want to see would be Deadpool. That I think, man, he's been bitching, hasn't he, Rara? He's been bitching, hasn't he? I don't blame him, but I'm gonna try and fix it. I'm gonna try and fix it shortly. And just to be like a nice dude, I'm gonna do Wednesday. I'm gonna take release day from him, and listen. I requested him to work Monday like a long time ago, so that was like before his like minor meltdown, and then. So then I'll take Wednesday, and then I got Friday, Saturday after that. He gets days off. Don't let him try and convince you. I mean, you know, he got one job. His job is to break. But I can't have him quit either, because if he quits, then holy shit, things go south in a very big way. Because I'm not working 7 days a week. Fuck that noise altogether. Listen, no, the dude needs rest. I mean, listen, he's working like 12, 13-hour days, 5 days a week. It's not sustainable. So, I mean, our new schedule is not ideal. So, Gelfman has been out of town for the weekend. I will discuss it with him on Tuesday on how we're gonna cut it down some, fix it out a little bit. But I'll get him some well-deserved time off. Ooh, Isle of Dogs is also out right now. I am a Wes Anderson fan, so that is something that I would be interested in. Yeah, so it's basically Deadpool or Isle of Dogs is what if the wife and I go to the movies tomorrow. I don't know, and as much as you guys may think like it's bullshit, like just sitting here is like an easy job, I would test you to do it. Sit here, try and sell out some stuff for 6 hours a day, then spend another 3 hours selling eBay or breaking eBay, then do another 2 hours of paperwork to get it all fixed up. Not easy.
Big tour in support
it's
of
not
that
easy.
As well. Thanks for listening. Thanks for your feedback. Alt Regan is where you can send it.
All right, we got some Tier 1 teams gone. So we're down to 20 in our in PYT number 1. Hopefully we get that all done by Wednesday, so I can go through all that very fast. Still got 4 left in this filler if anybody is interested. The Facebook app that I downloaded for Windows 10 sucks balls. Does not even work. You can barely even log into it. Right, I know. I mean, there are some who don't. Some who judge what we do. I'm not going to name names, but there are people around us that judge what we do. And shit ain't easy. Alright, Facebook is not working. Anyway, there we go. Now I'm kind of logged in. Oh, I do. Right, I get an email a week, probably one a week, saying like, I'm thinking about getting into the breaking game. What kind of advice can you give me? I had some guy that who went so. I mean, if he's on here, whatever. But I'm a little bit annoyed by it. Like he asked me, like, oh, I'm thinking about selling some stuff. Like, who do you guys buy from? So I emailed him back like the 2 distributors that we buy from, because like there's only really like 3 distributors in general. And then he emailed me back asking for phone numbers for them. For some reason, it just annoyed me. They're like, you can't just. I gave you the full blown name of it, like not even like a half name, name incorporated. Like you can't just do a Google search and find that. Alright, I'm gonna try and spit this thing. I mean, it seems like terribly, it seems like a great deal. Sit on your ass, chat with people, for a few hours. No, I know. See, yeah, I have got to get more cutthroat with it. I definitely have to get more cutthroat. Which I have been like going through competitors and what they do, and I have a Google Doc that is called Rip-Off List. That I'm gonna try and just start ripping bitches off for their good ideas. Alright, so let's see what Facebook has to do. Ah, shit. I think I screwed that up. Rip off city cards? That does, Andrew. That does. Well, yeah, I mean, listen, it's, I mean, rah-rah, that's the one thing. I mean, it is, there is like a flat sensibility to that you have teams, you sell teams, you open stuff. Like, I mean, that's, in the most basic way of it, that's all there is to it. Then you factor in that there's 50 other people that are doing it too. So then you got to consider that there is how do you then convince people like yourselves that could go to any of these other 50, 60 people, or and buy from them? Is it lowered pricing? Is it perks? What is it? How do you go about it? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna try this Facebook business out a little bit. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay, so why is this not showing up? Let's try it this way. I don't know. I am a little bit excited about Tier 1. Like Tier 1 is one of my more liked Topps releases. It's a hard hit, but if it hits, it's good. Like that's one thing about it. Okay, so there's one of my more liked Topps releases. I'm already confused. What the hell is Moses getting in stuff for? Rah-rah, that's significant for you. I mean, what the hell happened that that caused that?
City looks pretty. So Courtney Barnett back here on Alt Nation's Advanced Placement with me, Regan. Alt Regan, for your feedback. Thank you for it, and thank you for listening. Thanks for keeping an open mind and, of course, an open ear to some of these new songs or these new bands. Your feedback will get a song from this show onto our playlist, and that is a beautiful thing, I think, personally. We've got one more.
Listen, everybody needs a rocking chair, man.
On the 24th of August, they're putting out a record called Women Worldwide. Primarily,
everybody needs a rocking chair.
Songs of theirs, pre-existing songs, but this is new and this is on there, so let's give it a go. Justice and the track Stop wrap up this week's edition of Advanced Placement right here on Alt Nation.
How do I cut the...
Everybody needs a rocking chair.
Shit. How do I cut the fucking volume off this? MCB, how are you doing today? I'm glad to hear it, MCB. I'm glad to hear it. Rah-rah, do people not understand, you know, like a separation? Like, did you have to have, like, some distance between what you're doing and, That fixes it. Perspective. That's the best way to...
More like...
Fuck, why can't this thing work? Why do you not have his job? I mean, at this point. Well, 50 MCB shouldn't be like that terrible to do.
You have just experienced over 30 minutes of alternative newness on this week's Advanced Placement. Experience it again today, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific.
I know that feeling. I know that feeling very well.
At home on SiriusXM connected devices and speakers. Go to SiriusXM.com/listen-at-home to learn more.
I love the back end portion of this job.
Why can't this thing work? Love the back end portion of this job.
Alright, let me try it this way. It's all yellow. Yeah, Andrew could not be more on point with it. Yes. Hashtag rah knows. The fuck is this? Dude, what?
More on point with it.
Okay, I cut it off there, but I don't have. See, it shouldn't be. It should not be that way. Hashtag rah knows. It definitely shouldn't be. Oh, dude. Yeah, alright, you and Andrew could have a long and painful conversation. A long and painful one. Dude, I mean, listen, I mean, I have such dreams, and if I could, you know, just like actually like grow food and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, you probably would. I mean, listen. I mean, as the poet Jay-Z said, "Mo money, mo problems." You know, the more that the more that we make, the more that we expect, the harder we have the time to get away from it. Dubious, as of right now, Wednesday, once Tier 1 comes out, probably like 6 o'clock Eastern time, they will start. It's a little bit hard to say exactly when they'll take place because sometimes they come UPS, sometimes they come FedEx. If it comes UPS, we're going to have it here like 12:30. If it comes FedEx, it's not going to be here till like 5. It's just how their schedule goes for us. So we're shooting for like 6 Eastern time. Well, yeah, Rah. Your parents want in that nice retirement home. They don't want you putting them in that that crappy trailer park. No, dubious. If I had exact information on it, I would 100% send it out. Miami, Dave, representing the 305. Well, then they have no business telling you that you need to suck it up and take that money. Yeah, the only thing, Andrew, does that make it worse? Like, for some reason, like, I have a friend who is, like, in very serious need of, like, psychological help. Like, she needs to see a therapist. She should probably be taking some medication, like, because she's aware that she has issues. Like, she is full-blown aware that she has them. But she won't do anything about it. So, is it better to not really be aware of the shit you're living in and just living in that shit? Or to be aware of the shit but not do anything about it? I don't know. I don't really know.
Nation on Sirius XM.
Rara, this is true. This is true. But I can say, as a not millionaire, I am also not Not happy. Uh-oh. All right. I'm concerned. I'm concerned about how deep we're getting ready to go here. I'm a little bit concerned about how deep we're getting ready to go. Well, I mean, rah-rah, I mean, I guess, like, I mean, the question is, could you do it? Could you do it? Like, what would you have to sacrifice to live in Hawaii? Like, I mean, could you still do, like, some of your work there? Or, I mean, or would you just be, like, having to do, like, a completely different job? And how much do you like Spam? Because Spam is a huge staple in the Hawaiian culture. Personally, I love it. I mean, hell, if you want a beach, I mean, Miami is probably cheaper than Hawaii. Plus, you got, I mean, you can get to where you want to go. Here. Well, I mean, listen, man, fuck it. Do the math. Do the math. You know, I mean, I know a fistful of realtors here that, I mean, if you want to know what a, you know, what an apartment or house, you know, what you actually wanted to have would be to do your deal. I mean, you seriously might be, like, hella close to that position of just saying, like, fuck it. $8 million? That's retarded. That's ridiculous. I mean, so much of it is like is how you are willing to live. I mean, there's a lot of places. I mean, you could you straight buy a house for $250,000. I mean, a very decent place that's you know, a good part of town, close enough to the beach. I mean, unless you're like looking for like a straight beach house. I mean, that costs you a little bit extra. Taxes are what's going to be the kick in the dick on that one. Alright, so no lovers on this NT still. We'll get there. I think we'll definitely get there. I mean, there's no listen. That fucker's breaking tonight. If I have to give away the last bit of it, and just take it for myself. I don't give a damn. We're breaking it. We're breaking into T4 tonight. Period. End of story.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Advanced Placement. Man, how amazing is it to hear Trent Reznor crooning on that new Nine Inch Nails song?
Well, I mean, Raw Rock. I mean, can you do what you do as a consultant type position?
Every Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
You know?
Here on All Nation, and you can always catch up with that show on demand on the SiriusXM app. Right now, I demand Portugal the Man. You're so young on All Nation.
Andrew Wright, as someone who knows what it is to live on the cheap, if you're not like just buying shit to buy shit, you can kind of live on the cheap. I'll be right back. Oh.
SiriusXM. All Nation.
Dave, hopefully NT goes next. Hopefully NT goes next, and yeah, I mean this. Yeah. Only hashtag RipCityCards. I mean, we've got. I mean, you've got me. I've been in therapy for going on 2 years now, I guess, which has completely changed my life, and I think that, frankly, everybody should, you know, see a therapist for a minimum like every other week. Just I mean, we are still sitting on this. I don't know if everybody's still involved in it. But I had this at one point with 4 more 79 perf, 6 spots, fills into number 4 at 4 spots. I had Silverman and Tim Darby into it. Don't even know if they're still around or still here. So I mean, but the filler still stands if we can get 6 into it, you know, in here. I feel like an old bitch because of it. Mr. Blackburn Farms, well, I have not checked the store here as of recently, well, in the past like 2 minutes. You know, my one report was still showing 6. They're showing 4. Why is it not updating? Thank you, Mr. Blackburn Farms, for letting me know. Wizards. Trailblazers. Alright, so we lost the Pelicans at some point that I did not see. Dude, I feel so bad. Like, I think I'm gonna have to like update this computer soon. Nets are gone. Heat are gone. Hornets, Magic, Grizzlies, Sixers, Suns, Raptors, Warriors, Mavericks, Pacers, Knicks, Kings, Lakers. What the fuck? I don't only seeing the Pelicans. Alright, let me look at this in a different way. What four are showing left on the NT? The Cavs. The Spurs. The Thunder. The Timberwolves. So Trailblazers. Who took the Trailblazers? You know, I would not mind playing golf. Like I used to in high school. I played a fair. There was like a par 3 course that was like kind of like near the high school. That some friends and I would play. You know, yeah, Blazers are gone. We are down to 4. So what does 4 look like? Alright, so that's what it looks like. 89 per. Phil's. Yeah, fuck it. Ugh, come, son of a bitch. $79 per. I'm willing to drop the hammer on it. 79 per. 4 spots fills empty. We can be done with it. We got 10 in for 2. 2 more and we're done with it. 2 more. 79 per. I'm blowing it out. It'd be my first chance to touch the NT, which in itself means magical effing awesomeness for NT, because that's how it happens. When the Jesus touches things, magical things happen. 2 more. 79 per should be. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. It's a good deal. You're paying straight even money for Spurs and Timberwolves. Thunder and Cavs are just icing on a cake for this one. Two more. This is good. It's the last case that we will have. I promise you that. There will not be another case involved in the Rip City cards. Not another one. 2 more. 2 more. One person says 1. One other person says 1. We break it right now. We break it right now. I want to break it. I want to break it. Come on, don't leave Tim just hanging out there. Don't make him feel sad. Hang on, I'm gonna text Silverman because I am that interested in it.
I love this song. This is called Loving Is Easy. It's all Nation New Music.
Loving is easy. You have me fucked up. It used to be so hard to see. Your loving is easy. Everything's perfect. You don't take a single little thing from me. Listen, girl, when you can't even hide it, and it didn't take forever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in. All the time, so loving is easy. You had me fucked
No, Mr. Blackburn, I appreciate it.
so hard to see. Your loving is easy when everything's perfect. You don't
All right, so I'm hitting up Silverman to see if he is interested. I mean, I am damn well near about getting ready. I'm just gonna take this out. I'm gonna take it out for right now because I think we may be able to do this. I think we might be able to do this. Jason was interested in like 89 per for a much lesser deal.
ever to find it. I was all on my own, almost glad to be alone until love came in. On time.
I'm gonna hold off on him. We're gonna do this now. Whether he gets into it or not, we're gonna do it now. Listen, it should be 89 per. It should be 89 per. You know, I'm asking straight asking for Spurs and Timberwolves, Cavs, Thunder at a discount. It's win-win all the way around. Win-win all the way around. I'm thinking that I only need one. I have not heard from Jason, but he was interested in the other one, so I'm going to lean towards him taking one, so it would be one left. Hopefully, probably. And then I get to open a full case of NT. I get to do it. You get to see the Jesus do it the way the Jesus do things, which is with some flair and some pizzazz. You know I do it better than anybody else. You know Bateson does it faster. You know others do it with some jackass garbage commentary. Nobody does it quite like I do. Nobody does it quite like I do. And that's what you want to see. And really, that's what you come here for, is to see me do it. Jesse, yeah. He's young. He's got energy. You know, he curses a lot. But, you know, there is something that you just cannot get but from me. I know Mr. Blackburn Forest paid extra for the pizzazz already. Come on, Jason, quit banging your whore or whatever you're doing. Answer me, and I mean, if things get serious, I mean, hell, if he will take that last one, I might even go so far as to take the last one just for myself and be done with it. If he'll take the last one, I might take. If he'll take the third one, I might take the last one. Just so it's done. Any of you guys watch the anime at all? Dave, it's already at a $10 discount for $69 or for $79. I can't drop it. Can't drop it that far. Listen. I mean, you can ask. I mean, you can definitely ask. I can't take that away from you. But for that, I'll take the last one for myself. You haven't broken anything before, Dave? Wait, Dave, you have not bought with us before at all, ever?
Here is my in-studio version of White Flag on Alt Nation. Take a hit, show me down, show me down. I won't ever hit the ground, laying dead on me. Gotta keep an eye on you. Patience is wearing thin, paper thin, promises broke again.
Well, I mean, technically, then, if you don't have an account with us online, then you would get $15 off your first purchase anyway. So, I mean, it's not gonna be 60, but it'll be 64 for you. I mean, filler spots count. So, I mean, that's a hell of a good deal. I mean, 64. For that spot, I mean, you just gotta, register for an account, basically. That's it. I'm running a weird thing here. I mean, ugh. Okay. So now we run the issue of Silverman was interested at the 89 that we had. Do I just hold him for it? If he wants it, I give it to him. If he doesn't, I take it myself. I'm gonna give him like 3 minutes. Dave and Tim, go ahead and send it in. We're gonna do it either way. I'm gonna do it either way. Charger, how are you doing? Well, Charger, I'll ask you if you're interested. Since he's not answering me, so I don't know. Okay, Charger, you already got a spot in the NT. All right, so I'm trying to. It's just not working. All right, there we go. All right, Dave. Use that link. Just change the number of spots on the narwhal to 64 for you, and you're good. I know, rah-rah, I'm all caught up. It's the one thing that I hate about working on Sundays. It's the one thing I hate about working on Sundays. The wife, it's a little bit too violent for the wife, but she still watches it. All right, I'm gonna give him like 3 minutes. I'll give him till 8:10. If he wants it, he can take it. If he doesn't, then not. I'm gonna go ahead and pull reports, all that kind of business for it. We're gonna break it to. Dubious, give me 1 second. I will. I'll check that for you. The back end's been running a little bit slow lately. I'm legit excited about in 11. Dubious, are you Travis? Wait a minute. No. Well, no. Okay. Well, Travis, I don't see your 15. I don't see your 15 off. It looks like you paid straight price for it. I mean, I'll just refund you the 15. All right. I'll refund it to you. Sometimes it's weird. Just it'll give me a few minutes to let Silverman hopefully answer his business. Nothing right now, John. No, Tim, I'm not worried about you, man. I'm not worried about you at all. When you get it taken care of, you get it taken care of. All right, Dubious. Refund is showing complete on my side, so you should be square for the $15 off on the Phillies.
Sirius XM 105. It is called Up All Afternoon. I talk about movies and music and television.
All right. Like I said, I'm going to pull the report on all this. No, Tier 1, it still doesn't come out till Wednesday. It's still in the store. It's available. We're pre-selling it through Wednesday.
Lots going on this week. Follow me on Twitter at KyleAEW for more details about Up All Afternoon. Do that while you listen to Mickey Echo. Here's What's It Like Now on Alt Nation.
Anytime, Dubious, is what I'm here for. If Silverman does not answer soon, I'm seriously just considering taking that shit for myself and being done with it. Just pray that the wife does not look at the PayPal over the next couple of days.
stepped and upped the ante by lowering the number. The Alt-8 on Alt Nation, a more intense measure of weekly alt rock popularity. Here the Alt.
Okay, I had 4.
4 p.m. Eastern, 1 Pacific on Alt
4
Nation.
more guys. So yeah, I think we're actually right on this. Ugh, we might be due for a restart after. Give me a second. Yeah, we're definitely either restarting before or after this. Six, 4 spots left. Yeah, so we're square on all that. That's, yeah, I've never ordered the
Alt Nation on Sirius XM.
the DoorDash, but I've heard good things about it. Okay, alright, so I'm waiting for Tim. I'm still waiting on Silverman. Okay, well, I'm not waiting on Tim anymore. Alright. Alright, I tell you what, I'm gonna do. I frankly think it's safer, as shitty as it is, if I do my restart now. Does anybody care? Does anybody care if we wait? If we do this in like 2 minutes? Instead, I mean, I'm getting like some uncomfortable drags. 1718, Dave. Brand new. 1718. I'm gonna restart it all right now fast. Be clean, no issues with video. John, what do you want sold to you? I mean, there's not. I don't think there's anything to be sold. I can't have this video screw up and have people, you know, doing chargebacks and whatnot. So give me just give me a minute or two.